Alright guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video. We're gonna go ahead and jump into the Trunks Supreme Battle Spectacle fight. Never did that for INT Super Saiyan 3 GOTENKS. Slot 7. God damn it. Oh, we have... I was gonna open this up with, you know, since I've done a lot of the INT GOTENKS videos, and because INT GOTENKS comes out today on Global, normally I do a, coming to Global, like, showcase, but, like, I literally did the INT GOTENKS showcase, I was like, a week ago, like, less than a week ago or something like that. So I didn't really feel the need to, like, redo that video, but, you know, just, I never really finished the World Tour. I do like bouncing around. You know, there's a couple of relevant characters for showcases still to do right now. LR Ginyu Force, not quite done with everything with them. There's INT GOTENKS, Tech Super Saiyan 3, Super EZA GOTENKS, right? Like, we got a lot of options for characters. Now, we have not done a video on INT GOTENKS since LR Ginyu came out. So, we are going to get a lot of support. Now, what I wanted to do was pair up INT GOTENKS with LR Ginyu, same rotation. Although the difference between Super EZA Tech Super Saiyan 3 GOTENKS and INT GOTENKS is that the Tech one, damn it, that's where the super attack was, for real. But the difference is, INT GOTENKS needs, oh, does that gives us an early standby with the Gammas, though. That's pretty fire. Yeah, this is, are you guys screaming to get the 15 key stack here? With Ginyu next to GOTENKS, it's pretty reasonable to get that, because they're not going to share signature pose right there. So we'll be able to potentially go for a stack for Ginyu while having the 2-turn support up, which is very important. Nah, I mean, I guess I'm gonna... Well, actually, I will float off Ginyu, because I don't want to put Topo and the Pride Troopers in front of attacks. That's not a good idea. Alright, let's hit that. And then Ginyu just needs a Rainbow plus a Type Orb. That's not INT, and we'll be cooking right there. So remember that LR Ginyu showing up where he did? He's supporting INT GOTENKS twice already, just by showing up like that. We're going to give INT GOTENKS the 25% attack and defense from the Rainbow Orb. And then we're also going to give GOTENKS 25% attack and defense from Ginyu's intro. So with both of those up, we're going to be in a very good spot for GOTENKS getting buffed. Now, GOTENKS started out in slot 7. I actually was, you know, like, oh, I hate that. Because it sucks when it's like we're doing a showcase on a specific character and it takes a couple of minutes to get to their turn. But the thing is that this puts him in slot 1 against this Trunks. This is actually perfect for the showcase. So I go back in time and change my complaint. Yeah, perfect. Yeah, exactly. That's all right. This worked out well. Now we could get cooked. You know, I would like to point this out, but we'll see what happens. Yeah, we'll do exactly this. Sure. Topo, the only thing is if I get Topo into this floating roll, that's a little bit spooky, so I'm going to float Topo off now to delay the turn where he doesn't have his intro. Alright, if Trunks supers, GOTENKS has to dodge, period. Okay, well, yeah, thanks, bud. Gotta dodge. This Trunks fight is a very unique and interesting fight in that, oh, he's damaging him even without critting. Nice. Trunks has, I think, like 7 million defense, very high defense, so you do want to crit to damage him. But GOTENKS actually just doing enough damage right away. I mean, Ginyu helps. Ginyu really helped us tank the normals as well. Yeah, good damage right there. Must dodge the super. We literally cannot play around with it. No super? Okay. Topo should be okay, right? Yeah. We should be. I mean, with Ginyu support times 2 plus Gamma 1 support. I guess that's my Topo, so he could dodge. Gotenks took a ton of damage from that normal. No super from Trunks is not common, dude. Holy. Alright, we could drop Gamma 2 very, very, very fast. Oh, and we got the crit there, too. Jesus, okay. You're locked in slot 3, though. That's not a problem. We'll hit that. Man. My life would be a lot easier if I could just... Remember that where people say, oh, if you could mirror your leader? That would be a nice update. I would be a big in favor of that one. Let's just say that, yeah. That'd be pretty sick. When I have to use certain characters like 23rd World Tournament Goku, Topo, I mean, people just don't know how to build those characters. I mean, if we're going to run a Beast Gohan team, everyone basically has the exact same build. Because it's like, Beast is just, you know, so good. But some of these characters, man, like Topo, sheesh, dude. Yeah, after Topo Supers, he's not. He's cooking. He's cooking like crazy. Although, to be fair, again, we got Ginyu support up. Ginyu's intro is still up. Remember, it's 3 turns. Ginyu's intro is so broken. We actually just destroyed this fight. Holy shit, this is a tough fight. We just obliterated this shit. I mean, bro, yeah, we just cooked this fool. All right. Well, yeah, I mean, look, the stacking is not that bad with Ginyu going for it when you make him one of these rotations with Gotenks. That does work. I mean, at this point, hell no, we're not going for any goddamn stack. We're already at the end of the fight, but that's when you could get that, is when you're linked up with Gotenks. Man, I mean, there's no way Gotenks, because he's 50% dodge or die. There's no way he's gonna dodge everything in slot 1, is he? I mean, I'm really a bitch if I avoid it. Like, let's just, like, I'm a big bitch if I don't put him right there. I have to. Alright, I mean, Gotenks, you see that 830k start a turn, it looks pretty good. Like, oh, that's pretty fire. Yeah. Yeah. Well, Trunks doesn't really care about that, because he's going to super attack instantly, like he always does. No? 2? 3? Huh? What? That's literally the first time I've ever seen that before. Because Trunks, of course, thanks, Gotenks. Gotenks is quickly ascending into the role of one of these characters where he just doesn't come through for me. Dude, I've never seen Trunks do that before. Trunks has, I think it's a 60% chance to super. Trunks, it's so common that he supers right away. A lot of bosses do. That's one of the huge strengths for Frieza, by the way, Dokkan Fest Frieza. Because you get to these last phases, and it's so common for the boss to just open with the super in this 9th anniversary meta. So you just pop Frieza's active and you attack break the super. And then, you know, Blue Gogeta and Trunks. Blue Gogeta super attack is a little bit more random. But Trunks, he almost always supers right away. And then Trunks, his damage is nothing if he doesn't super. As we saw, Gotenks did double-digit tank a normal because it was a normal before Trunks supered. Okay, I mean... damn, dude, Gotenks, he really does just fail me constantly in Gotenks. I think I'm gonna... Yeah, God damn it, Gotenks. Please, dude. I will come back. If it's a big... I'll come back on turn 3. Right there. Perfect. Oh, wow, okay. I kind of, like, looked away. I'll schedule another video, and I apparently did not finish off Trunks. Damn, that's not super common. Actually, that could work out very well to our benefit, though. Super Saiyan Gotenks, I mean, bro, we've got him dying everywhere. Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks, though, that's a little bit different. So we're going to be able to float him off right away. He's going to come back. Turn 6 will probably be our first turn against Trunks. This is good. This time, it seems like we're lined up for, Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks to be able to slap, because I would trust Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks. I called it, like when I was like, oh, I'm gonna do it, but Super Saiyan Gotenks does tend to fail me. Super Saiyan 3, I trust them. I trust them with my life, dude. All right, guys, we're moving a bit slower than I would actually like here. So we're not quite at Sword of Hope yet, but there's a key but right here. We can still transform and get Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks out. You know what's crazy? Super Saiyan 3, that Gotenks, I think we saw him and Boo in, that was back when V-Jump would still show Dokkan Fest characters. Pretty sure, I mean, I'd have to go back and check my own videos, but I'm pretty sure we saw V-Jump, that it was Gotenks and Boo, while I was playing Final Fantasy VII Remake when that came out back in 2020, right? Look at Gotenks' defense. That'll explode once we get a couple of supers off. And then now, here we are, 4 years later when this Gotenks gets his EZA, and I'm playing FF7 Rebirth, the sequel. And that's some crazy shit, dude. I'm going to turn into God Topo right here. No reason not to do that. To protect ourselves. I'm not going to go for his active, though. If we don't kill Trunks by any chance right here, that'd be good. Please dodge, dude. Okay. Because remember, once he gets the first dodge, too, he gets another extra chance to dodge. So. Alright, we could definitely get some crazy juice turns out of Gotenks. With Ginyu on the team and stuff like that. Maybe it'd be a little bit better. Like, once we do, like, the Gotenks will look really good in probably Red Zone movie Boss Rush. I'll probably do the Ginyu one first, and then we'll do Gotenks afterwards. Still got quite a few special pose team videos to get through. Alright, Gotenks just blew Trunks away. Nice. Pretty good, pretty good. Alright, we gotta survive here. Damn, it's a friend Topo. I will scream as loud as I can, man. It's always a friend. Well, nah, you know what? Maybe it's good. Because the friend Topo will double-digit tank the super attack, but then he'll get stunned, so he won't do damage, which is what we want, so... Maybe we should just be happy. Let's have Ginyu in the middle slot to super first to give Gamma 1 extra defense. Gamma 1 could get smoked right here, potentially. That's our concern, is how much damage does Gamma 1 take. It's only one. No, it's 2 attacks back there. Yep, super. Dude, we're never going to see Trunks super. What was that, like attack 5 or something? We're not going to see that again. That's literally the first time I've ever seen that before. That's not going to happen again. By the way, Gotenks, I mean, he would have gotten smoked by, like, even if he dodged the super, but then he got hit by, like, those normals afterwards, that still would have smoked him. Because Trunks, his normals are way over 1 million defense. Or his normals are way over 1 million damage after he supers. Okay, normal right there, sure. We're getting to hit a potential system finally, though. Ah, the Ginyu Force is taking a little damage right there. Oh, boy. Well, I'm not saying, like, oh, my God, they suck. I'm fearful for Gamma 1's life right here. Think we're going to die. Please dodge, baby. Double! No, hit a potential subpotential, no, normal! We're okay. Bro, I'm going to scream. Hit a potential system additional normal, my nemesis. Gotenks is at 1 million. Like, we would be way over 1 million if Gamma 1 supered first. Alright, guys. Can I get some guesses, man? He's going to do it this time, right? By the way, Topo and Pride Troopers are going to die, but it's all good. We're not really trying to win as much as Gotenks, please. Come through, baby. Yes. Yes, daddy. 18. I think this is the best I've seen Gotenks look. No shock, right? Ginyu's active in. Ginyu's double turn support. It's like, dude, Ginyu is so crazy. Please, Dokkan, give us more characters like Ginyu and Bulma, dude. Like, their effects are just so ridiculous. Ginyu is so good, man. He's so good. Gotenks in Super. I trust Gotenks in Super Saiyan 3 form. It's just before Super Saiyan 3. And that's why like the Super EZA Gotenks, like we don't have to, you know, that's not the same thing. Like, oh, like he's just kind of like it's the key thing, but like I've never had issues with that. I think I like the Super EZA better. Dude, I think the Super EZA Tech Gotenks is like, it's like a top 25-ish character in the game or something like that. Like, I'm so serious, man. He seems crazy. He's good. INT Gotenks is really good too, but of course it's, you know, once he's Super Saiyan 3, that's where INT Gotenks is crazy. But he can still put in work. I mean, we saw INT Gotenks was very good in this run, for sure. So, let me know what you guys think, but I do really like EZA INT Gotenks. Like, they just pumped out so many good units during this celebration, man. Topo, LR Ginyu Force, EZA Gotenks, the Tech Super EZA Gotenks, Topo and Pride Trooper, Physical Rib Rian. Like, all these units are hits. This Topo celebration, like, remember the Super Trunks celebration? How it's just like the worst ever in terms of how bad all the characters were. This Topo celebration is like the complete opposite, because like we're still comparing kind of like the monthly Dokkan Fest, right? You know, the in between Dokkan Fest. Like obviously the true opposite of the Super Trunks celebration is like the 9th anniversary, but it's anniversary. Like it's not comparable, right? Like this Topo celebration is what we would aim to want for, you know, the October Dokkan Fest, the June Dokkan Fest, right? You know, the beginning of April Dokkan Fest. Like, this looks pretty good. You know, huge W celebration with just a ton of great characters. Effective characters. Pretty damn good.